This one goes out to all the plants out there doing the daily grind. I feel your pain, and I've been in the same seat, but one day it will be better. Until then, keep it real. Hey yo, it's a plant keeping me and you alive since the day we first tried. I've been wanting to know how it takes that H2O, adds light in CO2, and makes that sugar mo. Let's talk some anatomy, faux show. In the leaf there's stomata and mesophyll. Inside that there's chloroplast that fills with stroma, granum, and thylakoid. So much veins it's like on steroids. Carrying water from the roots, learning bio better than Kahoot. Photosynthesis, why are you so cool? Photosynthesis, producing O2. Photosynthesis, keeping plants alive. Photosynthesis, with the sun you shine. I don't know if you will like it, but I think that you should cite it. Stand next to a little plant, in and out, breathe like a trance. This process has two reactions, light-dependent Calvin cycle. Taking CO2, we exhale, making O2 that recycles. First there's light reactions, divided into many factions. There are 4 protein homies, PS2, PS1, and cytochrome. I ain't talking to no phonies. Oh yeah, I almost forgot, there's that ATP synthase, all producing NADPH and ATP in that thylakoid space. The PS is absorbed light through chlorophyll, which are green pigments that are so trill. As the photon is absorbed, the electron is so hyper, passing down the transport train so fast it's a high-speed driver. In oxygen photosynthesis, water is the donor, NADP is the acceptor, O2 is the waste loader. Photophosphorylation, cyclic and non-cyclic both matter. Synthase and cytochrome produce the same old batter. Our good old friend ATP, NADPH, now you are free. Photosynthesis, why are you so cool? Photosynthesis, producing O2. Photosynthesis, keeping plants alive. Photosynthesis, with the sun you shine. I don't know if you will like it, but I think that you should cite it. Stand next to a little plant, in and out, breathe like a trance. This process has 2 reactions, light-dependent Calvin cycle. Taking CO2, we exhale, making O2 that recycles. The Calvin cycle, the last bend, before we meet the sugar end. There are 3 phases, fixation, reduction, regeneration, all a bunch of mazes. Carbon enters as CO2 and leaves as sugar. It's true, a series of redox reactions powers the first chain with traction. First Rubisco turns it in 2 carbon intermediates. ATP is the energy provider, NADPH is the reducing fighter. It finally becomes glucose, gives the plant a true dose of energy. Reduction of 3-phosphoglycerate powered by ATP creates 6-ADP. The product is so unstable that it splits like a table. 3-phosphoglycerate becomes lonely and gets a phosphate group luckily. 1,3-biphosphogycerate so complicated must be reduced, otherwise you'll be too confused. Now G3P from additional E's is rearranged into RUBP. This takes some extra energy, so we use 3 more ATP. RUBP is now prepared and gets some more CO2. This cycle must continue. For the net synthesis of 1 G3P, the cycle consumes 6 NADPH and 9 ATP. The G3P spun off from the Calvin cycle becomes starting material for other organic compounds. The Calvin cycle is vital to my dear plant's survival. Photosynthesis, why are you so cool? Photosynthesis, producing O2. Photosynthesis, keeping plants alive. Photosynthesis, with the sun you shine. I don't know if you will like it, but I think that you should cite it. Just stand next to little plants, grin and out, breathe like a trance. This process has 2 reactions, light-dependent Calvin cycle. Taking CO2, we exhale, making O2 that recycles. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Keep it real. Stay fresh. Woo!